Welcome to Bench Burners of the Week.
Just in case you don't know who we are.
Oh, right.
Emmanuel, Scott.
Or E-Man, Scott,
Yeah.
Scott, E-Man.
At FFFellas on Twitter.
Fellas.
All right, back to it. Sorry.
Okay, so, Bench Burners. Those are fantasy football players who you did not put in your starting lineup.
Week 4.
In week 4.
Yeah.
And who had a stellar week. Scorching week. Scorched on your bench. You know what I'm saying?
Burn.
Hot. Kind of burns. Anyway, who'd you have for last week?
I had a couple people in material. I'll talk about one, and that was Frank Gore. I got so fed up with Gore in the first 3 weeks,
Right.
scoring 5-6 points. I said,
Right.
screw it. I'm putting him on the bench.
Right.
And then he went out and had 127 yards and a touchdown and ended up with,
Oh,
I don't know, 18 points, something like that.
damn.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah.
Burned a little bit. So
Let it burn.
I'm thinking about putting him back on the bench this week because I don't like his matchup, but I don't think I can do it. I think he's going to stay there. He's going to be like a starter burner
Okay.
for me this week.
Bet.
He's going to burn me as a
He's gonna
starter.
burn you again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way, he burned me.
All right.
What do you got?
My bench burner was Beanie Wells. You know, even when I drafted him, I knew he was gonna give me 1 week because
one way or the other.
you know he was he's my third running back. So, you know, in the first weeks when you don't have bye weeks, you usually start your starters, which is what I did, and I got burned to the tune of 31. That may be the most scorching burn I've received this year
Ever.
on my
Maybe.
bench. 31. He had 3 touchdowns and like 138 yards rushing, but he was questionable. See, this is the other part.
Yeah.
It really kills me with some of this stuff and when it happens. It's like, you know, some of these guys are questionable. You start them and you'll get a goose egg. Other guys, they're the bench burner of the week.
But he was in the late game, right? Last week? I think they played the late game, so it was almost like you had to bench him because you didn't even know if he was playing.
That's right. And unless you had enough, players in that position that were going to be playing late as well, you can choose from. You got to call it early. By the time you find out anything, it's too late. He's burning your bench.
Yeah.
So, Beanie Wells, bench burner of the week.
He was one of mine as well.
Yeah, he's like that. Double up.
Beanie.